All right, YouTube family, here we go. So I got a couple boxes in this past week. I got a really cool package a couple days ago. And you know, it's something that I had ordered about 2 months ago. I had totally forgotten about it. I ordered something from Brazil, right? And I've always told you guys, some of the best deals are from, the UK, or when you order stuff from the UK, the Netherlands, Brazil, Argentina. But the downside is you gotta wait a long time. So honestly, I ordered this, and I'm gonna tell you when. Let's see if it says it on here. But I ordered it a long time ago, man, and I had totally forgotten about it. And I ordered it because again, it was super cheap. The guy, I bought stuff from him in the past, and we even talked about it, and he was like, it's gonna take a long time for you to get it. And it says I ordered it back on December 7th. Y'all got to remember, it was the holidays, and of course it was going to take longer. It only takes about 2 to 3 weeks, but this time it took like, a month? So it took a while, man. But I had forgotten all about it. And when I got home, there was a notice on my door that a package attempted delivery was made. Nobody was here. My wife was here, but she didn't answer the door in time. They just come real quick. They ring your doorbell and they walk away real quick. And I get it. They're in a hurry, so they ain't gonna wait around, right? So by the time she went out there, they had already left, and yeah. So I said, all right. So I read the notice and I was like, oh, okay, I gotta go pick it up at the post office because I gotta sign for it. So I was like, all right. So I went to the post office and I signed for it. Came this big old. It's got a big old package. I mean, it's got a lot of stuff on it because, it's mailed from Brazil. So let's open it up. And this is, and I'll tell you guys what it is, okay? Because it is the 1989 G.I. Joe Estrella Brazil Commandos Macau. It's Relampago Python Patrol. So, man, I was super, 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 super excited. All right. And yeah, this figure is really expensive, man, but the guy gave me a great deal. But the downside was I had to wait, right? So that's all good. So all right, so here is the card. All right. And it is, it's in Brazilian, right? I'm not Brazilian. I don't read Brazilian, but Naha motociclista, name of codijo Relampago. So, I mean, it's kind of like I can't read some of the words, but yeah, it's in Puerto Rican, man. I mean, Brazilian. So yeah, but here he is, man. It is this guy right here. So I got another Brazilian figure out of the collection. That's pretty cool. He has this little hat. Little helmet that goes on him. And he's in great condition, man. And again, the dude, I bought stuff from him. I bought another Brazilian figure from him. And he sent me a thing, hit me up, said, hey, would you be interested in this figure? I'll give you a good deal on it, and I'll even go half on the delivery. So whenever you guys buy something from Brazil or from Argentina or further, man, it's like $40 to $50 for delivery. The dude cut the delivery in half. And maybe that's why it took longer, because he gave me a $20 off on the delivery, which I didn't, I don't mind, man. Look, I know it costs a lot of money to have stuff shipped from way over there because it goes through customs and all that. And, I don't know about all that stuff. But anyways, he gave me it for half of what it was going for on eBay. And if you guys look for this figure, you're going to see him. He's pretty pricey, man. And I got him for less than half price. So, but again, I had to wait a long time. And that's fine. I'm good with it. Just be prepared to wait a long time. And here's his gun. So we got ourselves another Brazilian figure. I'm super happy. And again, and I will tell you guys, man, be careful putting their weapons in their hands, because one of the downsides about these figures is their freaking thumbs break really easy. So be careful, man. I'm telling you, man, be careful putting their weapons in here. I kind of regret kind of putting his gun in there. I'm gonna take it out. There, I took it out. Okay, because man, I bought a figure and I freaking broke his thumb. So yeah. But anyways, hold on really quick. Let me just let me get this, another box. But anyways, yeah, just be careful putting their weapons in their hands, because their thumbs break. If you go on eBay and you look for a lot of Argentinian figures, Brazilian figures, you're gonna notice that a lot of their thumbs are broken. I don't know if it's the plastic or what, but yeah, it's kind of sucks, you know. And sometimes and they're still expensive, man. I mean, they're still expensive, but luckily, this guy has all his fingers, all his thumbs. No issues. Still in great condition. His limbs are tight. Even his O-ring is really good. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm really, really, really happy. So we got ourselves another Brazilian figure, man. So that's cool. So let's check out this other box. I think this one is some Python Patrol figures that I bought from someone. Yep. Yep, it is. So somebody was selling some Python Patrol figures, and he gave me a deal on 3 of them. And he said, I threw in a little surprise for you, and oh, I can already see what it is. All right, dude, thank you, man. So here's the weapons right here. A couple O-rings. So he threw in this figure. That's cool. Because it only came with 3 figures. It was only 3 figures. And it looks like he threw this one in. So, right on. That's awesome. Just got to replace the O-ring, that's all. And he threw one in there. Threw 2 of them in there, actually. Here is the second figure. Here's the third figure. Copperhead. Damn, their limbs are tight, man. Heck yeah. I love that. Just gotta replace the O-ring. Not a big deal. And last but not least, yeah, my favorite Python Patrol figure. All right. Yeah, just gotta replace the O-ring. That's it. There we go. Cool. So 4 figures, 4 Python Patrols to add to the Python Patrol collection. You guys all know I'm trying to have one of the biggest Python Patrol collections out there. Some people think I already do. I don't know, man. I've seen folks out there with more. So yeah. But anyways, the cool part for me is being able to add a Python Patrol figure from Brazil. Another one, right? We already know that I added one of these, a Python Patrol figure from Brazil, one of these. And you guys all know the difference in the feel of it and just the color. So my next deal is I'm gonna try, I don't even know if they did, but I'm gonna look to see if I could find one of these from Brazil. I haven't seen one, and I don't know if they did make one, but if they did, that is my grail. For me, to find one of these from Brazil. I've been looking, no luck. So we'll see. So this year, you know, I'm planning on going to Joe Fest. That's something I've been wanting to do for a very long time. But we're gonna make it happen this year. So I'm hoping that I do find a Brazilian one of these. And if anybody knows, did they even make one in Brazil? I don't know. Because I know they made these, in Brazil. And you can tell, again, the color and just the texture of the figure is different. It's different, just like the texture on these for my Brazilian figure. And then if you look at it, it's just different. So yeah, so that's my grid. So now let's see here. I forgot what this is. I think the card back's in there. Oh, let's see. What is this? Oh, so here's the weapons. What is this? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Another Steel Brigade. Forgot about this guy. Okay, cool. So we got another Steel Brigade figure. Here's his weapons. This little machine gun. Here's his other weapon. His backpack. Oop. And a stand. So cool deal. Right on. So we got another Steel Brigade figure added to the collection. I got them all set up over there, and I actually found a couple that I had mixed up over there. But this is cool. Right on. Yeah. Awesome. All right. So we got one more package that I want to open. And I think this is Robo Skull figure. Take the heck out of it. Yeah, it is. Alright. Nice packaging. Put a box on there to protect it, but right on, cool. There you go. Skeletron. So we got another Skeletron figure to add to the collection. Card back, unpunched. Right on. So this is gonna be my fourth one that I have now. Now I don't know if I want to open this, but I'm gonna open it, you know, because I don't like posing them. Putting them up and unopened. I mean, it's like, I don't know, I like to set up those toys and just set them up in a way that they're doing something, you know. To keep them in the package, yeah, that's not me. But oh, okay, he has another. See, the thing is, if you switch the head, it's the other one. And if you get the other package, the other one, I guess it's called the Wolf Trooper, you'll notice that there's a head like this inside it. And I think I said this on the last video when I got the other one, when I unboxed it. They both have the same, vice versa, but this one costs like $5 to $10 more, which is stupid because they have the same head. The body style is the same. Let me see. Looking at the other one, yeah, the body style is the same. So if you really, all you do is switch the head, it's the same. So why pay $5-10 more when you can just get the other one and just switch the head, right? And I realized that the other day after I had bought this one, I was like, what the heck? Okay, the head of this guy was up here, but that head was on the body. So it made no sense to me. I'm like, man, I paid extra, and here it is. Here's the head, right? And it's the same. It's the same. So save yourself $10, or in some cases, I've seen this sucker go for like $90, and it's like, what the heck? I'll just buy the other one, which goes for like $49. The cheapest I've seen it is $46. That's what I got them for. And it's, you save yourself literally $30-40, and all you do is switch the head. So kind of dumb. So sellers beware, buyers pay attention, pay less for that. I hope they don't watch my videos and realize, oh shit, I'll just charge, for the other one too. If they do that, then don't buy. Somebody's gonna sell it for $40-45. All right, when they get to that price, buy. If they're above 50, don't buy. Just wait a while. They'll come down on their prices, especially right now, man. Everybody's coming down. And I promise you, and I've always said this to everybody, when I started making videos, I started making people when I buy stuff, why I buy stuff at certain times. And it's always right before the holidays, right after the holidays. People, like for instance, sellers, right? Sellers, if they don't hit stores, people that have stores, if they don't hit a quota for the holidays, then they want to still have time before the tax season for like 2-3 weeks where they can still sell stuff to try to make that quota for the quarter, right? So they will lower their prices. If you guys look right now, there's a lot of stuff being sold really cheap, man. That's the time to buy for a buyer. Okay. Now, the other time to buy and to look and find great deals is going to be during tax season. So during tax season, that's when not just the stores, people that have stores, toy stores, but actual collectors, that's when either they buy or they sell, because either they got to pay taxes or they got a lot of, they're getting back money in taxes. So they're going to, they're going to keep their prices where they're at. But if they got to pay taxes, which some collectors, unfortunately, if they don't do their stuff right, they got to end up having to pay. So, they got to sell their stuff even cheaper because they want to make money. And what better way than to sell away some of your collection and get the money that you're going to have to pay to the IRS. So that's the time. I say like the third week of February, watch. Just keep an eye on that. Watch. Mark my words. There's going to be some hell of a deals going on because people are going to either try to be paying their taxes or, they got to do something. And that's the time when you guys are going to see. That's when I buy. That's when I buy. That's when I take advantage. I mean, I buy all the time, don't get me wrong, but that's when I buy the big ticket items. That's when I buy the stuff that was going for $1,200. It's gonna probably go for like $500, And some people do it, man. They do. I mean, come on, you guys. Look at my big lob. Damn, I got a hell of a deal on him. And the second, again, yo, I know you want to remain anonymous, bro. I'm gonna respect that, but thank you, dude. I'm like, I got 2 big lobs, man. But anyways, the first one that I bought, I got a heck of a deal. Not just because the person was being cool with me, but I don't know, just a good deal, right? And that's like this figure too, man. I got a hell of a deal on it, and I don't know if the person has a store in Brazil. I don't think he does, because when I looked at all the other things that he was selling, it's like 46 items. So when they do have their own stores, they post way more things than that. But I mean, he has a lot of Brazilian figures that he's selling, and damn, he gives really good deals. But again, the downside is you have to wait a long time. So if you can separate yourself from the money and know and understand that you're gonna have to wait a little while, then cool. You know, that's the way I do it, right? I mean, I know that I'm saving money because I'm buying it from someone so far away, but you know, I got patience, and like I said, I forgot about this guy. I seriously did. I was like, you know, attempted delivery. What the heck? And then when I saw, I was like, oh my gosh, finally, cool, you know. So we finally got him in possession, you know, with his gun. So we got ourselves another Python Patrol, Brazilian Python Patrol. So this is awesome, man. This is cool. And then to the gentleman that sold me these figures and for throwing in that extra figure, thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's cool. And I know folks have been asking for me to make a video of putting all my figures together. If I, you know, it would take me a long time, dude. And I've thought about it, and I've tried to figure out where I could set them all up, but it's not gonna happen. I honestly, what I am gonna do is I'm gonna set all of my Python patrols, because I want you guys to see how many I have. I'm gonna set them all on the deck of the USS Flag. And honestly, when I looked at how many Python patrols I have enough to basically cover the entire freaking deck of the USS Flag. That's how many Python patrol figures I have. Again, that's my little thing. I've just always wanted to see, first of all, because I love Python patrol. Secondly, you know, I wanted to see how many I can gather and put together, you know. And yeah, I mean, I saw Joe 66, he put his all his Vipers, he said he had like over 151, and I know he mentioned that I probably have more. Dude, I have over 150 Python Patrol alone. I counted these, I have over 130. I had 132 the last time I counted them. Since then, I've bought, I believe, like 7. So 32, so I got maybe 140 of just this guy. And this guy, I had over 70. So now I probably have close to 100 of them. So I do have, oh, not to mention this guy, I have a whole base over there that has nothing but these guys. So that's what I want to do, man. I'm gonna put them in different levels on the deck of the USS Flag, and I think it's gonna look pretty cool, and I'm gonna do that. But to put all my Vipers together, I've got, my gosh, yeah, I've got way too many Vipers to put. I don't have a table big enough to set them up. I'd have to put maybe 3 or 4 tables in my garage and then set it up like that. But you know how long that would take? I'd have to be on vacation for me to do that, because it would take me like at least a couple days just to take them all. And you guys got to remember, I have, just look at right here, this room, right? That's not to mention the other room. And in all my vehicles, especially all the planes that I have in the other room and all the vehicles, I have figures in those vehicles. So it would be a very tall task for me to do that. And it's, you're talking about close to probably like 2,000 figures. And that's just, yeah, I wouldn't be able to set them all up, man. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. But who knows? Maybe I might do it to do like some sort of special video or something. We'll see. But anyways, just wanted to show you guys what I got over the past week. Got ourselves another Steel Brigade. This is awesome. This collection is actually getting pretty good size, man. And of course, we got our Python Patrols. We got our Brazilian Python Patrol. And last but not least, we got ourselves another Skeletron. Yeah, so if I haven't mentioned it, Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you guys are having an awesome time. I do have a package coming on Monday, tomorrow actually. And it's a really cool figure for me. It is actually Sergeant Slaughter, and I'm gonna complete the set of the Renegade set. So I can't wait to get that dude, man. And it's like, it's cool. It is freaking cool. Again, that's something that had to be signed for, so they couldn't deliver it. And again, my wife, she's bad at answering the door, man. So she didn't answer the door on time. So yeah, but it is the 2006 JoeCon Heroes United Sergeant Slaughter V5. So I got him carded. Hell of a deal on that guy. And he came in. I bought him last week, and the dude, I guess it was like a really quick delivery, because he was already here on Friday, but I got home from work too late, so I couldn't go to the, plus they didn't send a ticket to the post office. It wasn't going to be available for pickup till yesterday, and post offices closed on Saturday and Sunday, so yeah, so I got to wait till tomorrow and go pick him up. So I'll go get him tomorrow. I'll do the unboxing probably tomorrow evening, so I can show him to you guys. I'm really excited to get him. He's going to complete my Renegades collection. I actually have 3 sets of Renegades without, so it's going to be my first Sergeant Slaughter. So only one of the sets is going to be complete. The other 2 sets I built over time, because I've been getting just like one here, one there. They're pretty expensive. If you buy them all together, you're going to probably spend about $500. So I always say break it up, you know, get them for 40, 45 bucks, 50 bucks each. That's the cheaper way to go. And trust me, there's folks out there that you know, even if you buy the 3 figures, you're gonna pay probably $300, $299 or something like that. I think the cheapest I've seen them so far is $229 for the 3 figures, which is still a lot, right? So don't do that, okay? Don't do that. If I've given you guys tips over the past year, I've always told you, just wait. If you see something you like, have patience, eyeball it, save it, but start looking for that particular figure, and you're gonna notice that there's deals to be had. Trust me, okay? Buy from certain people multiple times, build a friendship with them, partnership, and you know, they'll give you a deal, man. Trust me. Don't be the eager beaver and, you know, pay that full price. Always wait. Don't ever pay the price that they're asking for on there. And sellers hate me for that, and I've had some people make some comments about that, you know, I don't know, I take advantage or whatever. It's like, it's not taking advantage, bro. It's just being a smart collector. That's all. You know, this collection didn't come at a cheap, you know, I didn't pay full price for any of my stuff. Like, hell no. There's no way. Like, don't be that guy. You know, don't be that guy that jacks up the price and makes it harder for all the other collectors to want to buy stuff from certain people because you're paying that ultimate price. Don't do that. Just have patience. You see something you like, save it, wait a while, look around, wait for the times, okay? Like I said, for me, it's tax season, holidays, summertime. That's another time when people start to sell stuff really cheap because either they want to go on vacation or they want to, you know, they're selling stuff off to do something that they want in life, like for vacation. But those are the times. But just have patience, man. Please don't be one of those guys that jacks up the price or pays full price, because then you make it hard for other collectors like myself that want to get that at a cheap price. And for those sellers that get pissed off with me, that say, oh, you know, people have lives, or put food on the table for some of us. Bro, stop, quit it, okay? Because you know you guys buy the stuff from people that are desperate when they come to your stores, and you give them freaking 50% for what it's going for. So shut it, okay? Stop. Don't do that. Don't be you're taking money from the plate. Quit it, bro. Like, you guys do it to sellers when they're in desperate need, when there's collectors out there that hit hard times, you know, and they have to take their stuff and go to the shop, and once they walk through your doors, you're a freaking shark, bro. Like, seriously. Like, you know, I'm getting pissed off because I know it's those idiots that are making their comments on my thing saying that I'm taking advantage and all that crap. Bullshit. Like, you store owners, you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys have that stupid little grin on your face when those people come to your stores all desperate. You know they need the money, And sometimes you even jack them. Come on, man. We all watch those shows where it's like, well, he's worth 500, but I only pay 50%. So, I'm looking at 250. I got to put some meat on the bone. So, I could probably give you 150. Like, what? You scumbag. So shut it, bro. I don't want to hear it. I don't want you guys commenting on my spot saying, your stupid little comments that, it's people like me that take food off the table. Shut your mouth. You guys make a really good deal off people. You guys are freaking the worst sharks I've ever met, I've ever seen, and everybody knows what I'm talking about. Okay, so I know I'm going off the deep end a little bit here. I'm getting upset, but it's because those idiots making their comments that I take food off their plate. Shut your mouth. You guys are the ones that take advantage of the folks when they need money. They're walking into your shop, seeing if you'll help them out, man. And it's like right off the bat, you take 50% off of whatever figure they're trying to sell you. Oh, and these over here, really, they just go for $5. I don't want them. Knowing that they're gonna throw it in there because they just want to they want to get that money to pay a bill or whatever they have to pay. So please shut your mouth. Don't leave your stupid comments on my thing. And it's all good. For the rest of us collectors, man, wait. Have patience. Take your time. Don't pay that price. Okay, because somewhere along the line, you're gonna find it. You're gonna find it for half price sometimes. So just have the common sense to just be patient. Okay, people are always gonna sell their stuff for top price for whatever they see it going for on eBay. So if they see something going for 500, they're gonna say, well, my figure's worth the same. They got to remember it depends on the condition and there's a lot of factors that go into that price. Okay, so I've seen some folks try to sell this because it's carded for like triple the price. Like, bro, damn, relax. Ain't nobody gonna pay no freaking $700 for this figure just because you have it in the freaking package. Like, that's stupid. That's what blows my mind. But I mean, it's stuff like that. So just be patient. Don't put yourself in a bad spot, because then your wife's or your girlfriend's gonna get pissed at you for spending so much money on a figure that you could have gotten maybe a week, 2 weeks, even a month. If you have to wait a month, so be it. But just be patient, man. Okay? Anyways, that's my spiel. I just wanted to throw that out there because I saw some other comments of people saying that I'm taking food off their table or whatever. Shut up, dude. And it's like I went and I like, come on, like don't do that. Don't be that guy. Okay? If you think that that's what I'm doing, that's your opinion. But I know what a lot of freaking sellers do, especially the ones that have stores, the ones that have little shops. Y'all are vultures, man. Y'all take advantage of folks when they need money the most. They're coming at you at their worst time, and you just pounce on them. And that is messed up, So, Toy Federation, right? He's got a business to run. I get it, But he even says it straight up. He's upfront about it. It's like, hey, man, I charge 50%. I do respect the fact that he doesn't go below that 50. I haven't seen him go below 50%. And he does look on the I don't know if he's looking at eBay prices, but I know he looks on the internet and sees what those figures are going for. So I respect the fact that he doesn't go below 50. And he even tries to add in there. So I love that, man. That is awesome. If you guys know what I'm talking about, that show that's called Toy Federation, that guy that has his toy store, he's pretty decent, man. And if you look at it, you watch it, he's yeah. But there's other people on YouTube, and I don't even want to mention their freaking name, because they do some deals with people, and it's like they give them, like, instead of $500, if the figure is worth that much, they will throw 75% on there, like under. So those are the scumbags that I'm talking about. But anyways, yeah, everybody has their own opinion. So yeah, but just don't leave your stupid comments on my channel saying that I'm the one that's taking food off your plate or whatever. It's like, dude, you bought, some of you guys buy the figures, go to the flea market, you probably buy this for $20, and then you flip it and turn it around. You want to sell it for 200 or whatever. That's why I don't trip off. Listen, if they're losing money, they ain't gonna sell it. Okay? Every seller has a price. We all know that. Trust me, they're gonna make money. It's just how much. Okay? So if they don't mind just making a little meat on the bone, cool, you know? But if it bothers them that much, then they ain't gonna sell it. And you guys, we all know that, right? So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. I know I went off the deep end a little bit there, but it's just, I had somebody make comments, and it bothers me when they do that. You know, I try not to let it get to me, but obviously it does. So yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. I will do another one with my Sergeant Slaughter that I got. Can't wait to get him, pick him up tomorrow. But that's a cool pickup for me. I get to complete at least one out of the 3 sets of the Renegades collection. So yeah, so I hope you guys have, so far, I hope you guys have had an awesome start to your new year. I know I have. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much. Where's my remote? I cannot find my remote. All right, lost my remote, you guys. Did I put it in my pocket or what? Oh, here it is. But anyways, hope you guys have an awesome day. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. Talk to you guys later.